Hey, what is up, everybody? Blades for here, and today I have for you guys another video of Persona 5X. And gosh, I normally wouldn't be doing a video this late. It is 12 o'clock my time here at night, and man, oh man, it is going to be fairly interesting. Now, you guys are probably wondering exactly why I'm calling you here, but we have a major announcement, and that is the release date, or at least the release time frame for P5X itself. And man, I can't freaking wait to actually announce this. So if you guys are interested in this, we should sit back, relax, and enjoy the freaking video. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out a lot. And we're just gonna get straight into the meat and potatoes of things here. Now, a little thing came out on Twitter not long ago that, of course, we had to look at, seeing it was Sega related. And Sega announced a lot of things on their page. Now, I was just looking through the beginning, didn't even bother looking through all of it, really. I was still just playing my games. And then I got an app for the man, the jocks himself. So the man, the jocks decided to be like, we have some very interesting things to go over. And I was like, I wonder what this is going to be. And it turns out this right here is public information you can find on the web. And what's this, you guys? The service launch for both JP and global will be happening at this time. I am freaking, or at least JP itself is going to be happening at this time. And we're hoping that global should be happening at the same time as well, seeing that we have a lot of global things as well. So this is going to be fairly interesting here. I freaking can't wait. And if they stall out global, I'm gonna just say it like a buck right here. I'm gonna be honest with you. They need to like actually step it up. I'm pretty sure all of these should be releasing at the exact same time here. And if not exactly the same time, probably a good 2 weeks in between, which would be perfect for the JP side and the global side. It's kind of how we have things on KR and at least TW and CN, where we have at least a week in between. Gives you some time to see what's going on, but doesn't really give a lot of time to establish exactly the meta of things, stuff like that. You still have at least some time to establish that said meta and prepare for that as well, which is really interesting. I am excited for this. This has been something that I've been waiting on for a long time. We originally all thought that the anniversary was actually going to happen, and that was when they were going to announce P5X itself going to the west side, whether either it was just for JP or going for JP and global. We highly was looking forward to this, and it's about time that we were going to see something like this very soon. So I'm very happy. I'm glad that we're finally being able to actually start discussing some things here. And I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to be doing here. So with the news that we have gotten, and if you guys wanted to check this out for yourself here, there will be a link on my Twitter account here as well that will lead to this, in which you can check to page 52 and you can see exactly the launch time of JP's version and eventually going to be global's version here. But with all this in mind here, what's going to be happening on the channel? Now, recently I've been having some, some comments on my video saying like, I don't cater to a lot of you guys for the free to play side of things. I do actually do this quite often. And a lot of my long-term viewers have seen this very often for me, especially when it does come down to a lot of this here. Recently, I've even revisited on a couple older units as well, that I always do try things being A0R0, then the A6 versions if I get them, or either I just try characters with tips and tricks of just showing them off at the lowest that they can actually perform. For example, we have Anj, when she first came out, A0R0, no weapon at that, no, only I think the 5-star weapon as well. And then we had ones beforehand where it was just A0 with the 4-star weapon, right? So this is on probability of if you're free to play and stuff like that. I will be doing more videos like that and try to make them way more distinctive so you guys can know exactly what's going on, as well as I'll try to get out some more optional videos that will help out with the 4 stars. Seeing globals coming along, I guess I could start redoing a lot of my guides. I didn't want to flood you guys with at least guides after guides, especially of stuff that a lot of us have known for quite some time. In fact, I did a video going over a ton of different guides, or at least did a couple videos in a row going over a ton of different guides at the beginning of the year. And we're going to go ahead and actually start doing those once again here, mainly to get everyone caught up and prepped for the upcoming global release. So this is going to help out anyone who's on JP. It's going to help out anyone who's on uh, KRTWCN, all of that. And then, of course, is going to help out my global players. I'm going to have the video kind of distinctively placed together as well. And I'm trying to get it edited as well. So I'm going to have to do some very interesting, detailed type findings, but we're going to get it all done for you guys. And I'm going to have a long video going over everything. And I'm going to have a short video or short videos in general going over multiple things as well. So of course, look out for that. We're going to have a lot of content just going around when it does come down to this here. And I want to make sure a lot of you guys are understanding. I don't try to cater to the well side of things. I know a lot of you guys, of course, just recently saw me get on fully duped, right? So to some of you guys, that looks like it's crazy. That does look like, of course, I only look at the well side, but you guys also have to understand, one, I do want to enjoy my account as well. So of course, I'm going to get things that I enjoy. Two, when I do a lot of my showcases, I always try to show them at their lowest points and at a free to play standpoint, seeing that a lot of you guys, when you go for characters, especially if you've been long-term playing, most free to plays aren't missing a ton of characters. If you've been logging in every day, you're usually getting a lot of these characters and prepping yourself to get the next character as they do come out. Whether you summon on the guarantee, which I would only advise if your account's really, really older, or if it's a character that you truly do want, or either you summon on the free to play banner, which is more of the banner I would suggest a lot of you guys to go on. But at the end of the day, that's up to you. Now, I'm gonna try my hardest to try and at least tell you guys exactly other things for free to plays. So surely do look out for that. And then we're gonna start redoing a ton of build guides because I think our only other build guides that are, I don't even think they're relevant really. But if I click these here, in which I'm just gonna mute myself here because holy crap, I hate hearing myself sometimes. But going around here, we haven't redone our Joker guide. We haven't redone all the build guides here for all the characters. I need to read those Morganas. Like all of these build guides, we're gonna go ahead and remake them to look somewhat like these. So any of them that look like this are pretty much up to date. If they do have this little, I guess this little thumbnail here, kind of how they're formatted like this. If they look like that, they're pretty much up to date. If they don't look like that, then I have to redo them. So we're going to try and get every character done as fast as possible. It's going to be a very busy time for me. So I got to make sure a lot of this gets edited up. I got to contact my editor. And yeah, that's going to be a fairly interesting time. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. And from next time as well, I hope you like just watching me in general. It's been an interesting moment, and I know a lot of you guys appreciate me, but recently I've been having some backfire on things I do per se. And that side of things, of course, all YouTubers will get those comments and you don't usually let them bug you, but it's more or less people that talk to me now at this point. So it does get under my skin, but without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.